Hi, so if you're watching this, as you know, this is my first video, so I like you already. So the topic for today is old people on Facebook. Yikes. For convenience, I'm gonna call them awkward adults because number one, it sounds cool. And number two, because that's what they are. I made up a list of a couple of things that old people do on Facebook that are just embarrassing and that just need to end. Number one. I'd like to call this one the conversation starter. You have a picture, it doesn't even really matter what it is, the kids, the dog, whatever, it doesn't matter. But this person comments, and the comment is just about everything except for the topic of the picture. For example, you might get a message like, "Hey Bob, is that Barb? She's looking beautiful. What are your plans for the holidays? Have you seen the latest episode of Ellen? If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?" So this awkward adult doesn't really understand that this is not a wall post or anything like that. It's a comment on a picture that everyone else who's tagged receives and anyone else who's commented receives, and that's just awkward and unnecessary. Number two, the ... And by that, I mean that they have the ... like literally period, in the most random places in a comment or a sentence or something like that, and I just don't understand. I don't use this ... really for anything because I don't really take pauses when I speak. Obviously, I just kind of go, so I don't really understand the whole use of that ... thing, but I mean, I just don't really understand. If I were to read an awkward adult's comment the way that it's supposed to be written, with the ... which mean pauses, by the way, it would take me like 10,000 years to read this comment, so I just don't really understand. Like, a period would work, I promise you. Just the one period, not the three. It's fine. It's same thing pretty much. Maybe it's even better, huh? Who would have thought? So an example of a ... would be a comment on a picture or something like that that's like, "Is this your family? Beautiful picture. Send my love to the kids. Why do you keep pausing? Are you nervous? I don't get it." Number three. So most of us young people know how Facebook works. So when you get tagged in a picture that's not your own, you get the notification, but everyone else on your friends list can see the picture that you got tagged in, even if it's not your own picture. So I feel like the awkward adult just has yet to wrap their mind around this one. So this leads to some awkward situations where people that you know, but your friend doesn't know, comment on these pictures. So for example, your friend puts up a picture of you and her or whatever at the club. Whatever, who cares? I'm not judging. So she puts up this picture and your aunt comments like, "You're so beautiful, this is such a beautiful picture." And I mean, like, we all like compliments. I mean, I'll take them all, put them in the comment box. I'm loving it. But then your friends have to see it and everyone else who's tagged has to see it, and it's just, they don't get that that's just not necessary. Shoot me a wall post or something. I'll take whatever I can get, but I mean, just not on my friend's picture of us, just. Number four. This one, just no. Sending app and game requests. Enough of this. I get all of these like stupid, "Oh, help me water my farm on Farmville," or "Help me," I don't even know, all the stuff that I get asked. Like, why are you sending me this, awkward adult? My sixth and final one is the cover photo. And I just think the awkward adults of our generation just do not understand the cover photo phenomenon. The space for a cover photo is like that big, and they try and put in pictures that are like this long, and it's just not gonna work out. I mean, like, I've seen actually quite a few times, I just don't really get this one, is like them trying to put in poems. Once again, let's do this together. Let's kind of do the math here. It's this big section, and the poem is this big. Do we see a problem here at all? This poem gets blown up so that just like the middle line, some random middle line of the poem is just blown up and like pixelated in this little cover photo, like something weird, like children are like flowers. That's their cover photo. Like that's what they want to be known for, that one awkward in the middle poem line. So thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and like it and do like all these nice things so that I get the notifications and I'm like, yes, this person likes my stuff. See my Backstreet Boys poster? It's pretty embarrassing, but it's not coming down.